It was December 19th, and a red wedding was taking place in London.
That is a delicious finish.
Who the fuck threw that?
Vamos!
What's up, boys, and welcome to the FUTMAS Extravaganza Day number 6, which sees us get 3 more FUTMAS cards in the form of Dele Alli. London is red. I know that's a little bit controversial right now. Arsenal fans, you probably don't want to hear that. A lot of red. It's like the red wedding in England right now. Mourinho's gone. United fans are going crazy over Ole. That's a whole nother discussion. I want to do, actually, an episode either tomorrow or over the weekend where we go and we put together a squad of all of Mourinho's best ever players that he brought into Manchester United. Maybe throw in Ibra there, Lukaku, Eric Bailly, and then, you know, Lingard. Lingard was there, I'm pretty sure. Lingard was already there. But today, it is all about Dele Alli. We're going to do him as the key player. Jordan Lukaku, not going to lie, that looks like a pretty hellish card. As well, that Leon Bailey, the star of my Bayer Leverkusen career mode, my Bayer Leverkusen Foot Manager career mode series. He's probably a guy that we will eventually do, but the guy that I haven't really paid enough attention to. We loved him in FIFA 18, and it just looks incredible. The England badge with the FUTMAS and the Spurs, the red and white, it just looks like the cleanest card, and it's a discussion I want to have with you guys. Bateson brought it up on Twitter yesterday. A lot of the reasons that some people do cards, it differs, right? If you're a Spurs player, you'll pay the 100,000 coins for a Footbin Dele Alli SBC. If you like the aesthetic look, if you're a card collector and just want to have like all these different cards with the frost on top, if you want to collect the UCL ones, just have a variation of cards in your account. I honestly think, look, if you're a coin counter, you can make the argument from a mathematical and economic standpoint whether or not you want to do a particular card. But if you just want to have fun in the game, if Spurs is your favorite team, if you like Dele Alli, if you're if you're a Lazio supporter or a Bayer Leverkusen, of course you're going to do these cards. So it really just comes down to the individual. If you guys are enjoying the FUTMAS episode, drop a like on the video. Let's smash, you know what? Let's smash 2,502 likes for a double upload Zwei to Glory Foot Champs plus Rivals Rewards Epi tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. I guarantee you won't want to miss it. I already did the Epi, and one of the players that we got in our red player pack was absolutely fantastic. But this is the team we are going to submit, maybe a little bit above the price that it's going for, but I just wanted to get this done a little bit faster, and I didn't really want to buy too many guys off the market, but we are going to go ahead and submit that. Again, not too fussed about how much it costs because this is the main one. I think we probably overpaid by 20 or 30K, but Dele Alli, famous for the finish that he had versus Arsenal, but more importantly though, he had like a bottle thrown in his head, and then he did a Welbs, or who did it where they held up the 2-0, reminding the fan of the score. But anyway, there he is, Dele Alli, 86 rated, an absolute clinical finish, I believe, to put Spurs up 2-0. Heung-min Son got the first goal, and of course, you know, if we're doing a Spurs Dele Alli FUTMAS card episode, we have to wiggle in that Heung-min Son. So Dele Alli, let's take a quick look at his stats. He's obviously got the 89 attacking positioning, has very, very good aggression, but to do the deep dive, we need the whiteboard. Ladies and gentlemen, a drum roll, please. Dele Alli's UCL card goes for 50K, but we're going to bin that cunt off. We want a guy as plus 10 face stats, plus 50 in-game stats. 4 stats go from yellow to green, plus 2 all shooting stats. Absolute mad lad. So we've got his card here, and obviously we have gone through the stats a little bit. Distance shooting, he's got nice. He's got really good finishing, as well as composure. If he had a little bit more pace, I mean, you know what? He's comparable to Bobby Firmino. Speaking of Bobby Firmino, he's got 92 pace as well, so one of the cards that has a really, really nice pace boost. A really, really nice stamina boost. So we're going to go over to Division Rivals, and we've got the squad pre-filled out already. A spicy looking squad with Heung-min Son, and then we've got the man in there, Bobby Firmino. So I think we're going to continue playing him up top. We are going to bring in, let's see, where is he? Dele Alli. We are going to slot him in. What chemistry, what chem does he get if, as a cam, as a center forward? Okay, he gets 10. Okay, never mind. Somehow I feel like I almost didn't know that. We're going to have Mkhitaryan, and you know what? Zaha will be, we'll leave Zaha off. So we've got this formation here. We could, if we wanted to, in-game, switch to the 4-4-2. Torreira, Dele Alli, as a striker could actually be a good shout, you know, and I decided that for him, the marksman chem style is best suited because it does increase something that he's lacking a little bit, which is agility. So we are going to put the marksman on him. Increases his aggression up to 96, which I'm interested to see how that performs. And then takes his finishing all the way up to 96. And then composure stays at 88, obviously. But this is the squad, boys. Let's see if it's a monster. We're going to switch to 4-4-2. Maybe first half play him as a center forward. Second half play him as a striker. and see just how deadly this card could be. Match number 1, Los Kids. Here we go, boys, coming up against an Aguero and Riyad Mahrez. By the way, I think he might be... I know it's not right to call an 87 overall rated player OP, but what does he go for, actually? Riyad Mahrez goes for... Riyad Mahrez, 87. He's got a UCL card, too. He's got an 87 UCL card. Dude, these UCL cards... Well, no, it's the one to watch. Never mind. So that would have been upgraded. Ooh, that was green. There we go. Can someone please... help? Is that going to be a new thing with the patch? Is that going to be a thing with the new patch?
It's a magnificent finish by
What a trash goal! What an absolute trash goal. I'm sorry, man. Whoever this is, his squad name is literally Help Me. Bobby Firmino gets his first goal for the club. FUTMAS Bobby Firmino gets his first goal for the club, and just an absolute trash goal. We didn't deserve it. I mean, yeah, time finishing made that goal look very beautiful, but deflection assist? I don't feel good about it. That ain't it, Chief. Oof. Yo, he's got a rocket. He actually does have a rocket for a leg. I'd be lying if I said this guy probably didn't deserve a goal. Hit the crossbar, I think, 2 times. Dele Alli has kind of disappeared a bit. I mean, he's best placed in the midfield. But I just don't see how we can justify not having him play up at striker. Whoa, what a defensive play. Did you see that leg stick out? That was almost like a keeper save. That was almost like a De Gea keeper save, but as a defender. Yo, Virgil van Dijk is an absolute godsend. Oh, damn it. Yo! That's a Heung-min Son FIFA 16 banger right there! Yo! Dude, Valencia doesn't even know what he's looking at, dude. He's literally staring at a blank wall. I'd be staring at a blank wall too if I was in the crowd. And I just witnessed that. Are you kidding me? 7 Chem Heung-min Son. Sonaldo, he's not done. He's not done featuring in Epis. What an absolute strike. What an absolute thunder cunt of a strike. And he paused. He was about to do something. I don't know if he was going to go defensive or if he was going to switch things up. But my dear Lord. Oof. His Ederson, he's too short. He's 5'7". He knows that he can't get there. Even if he extended fully, he knows he wouldn't be able to get there. 86 FUTMAS Heung-min. Let's go, dude. Virgil van Dijk has been the player of the game. Heung-min Son. Sorry. Virgil van Dijk, then Heung-min Son. I know Heung-min Son has possibly the game winner. But Virgil van Dijk. Jeez. I know he got absolutely embarrassed by Bruma yesterday. But he's been on a tear this match.
This is Sparta!
And then oh, pen! Come on. Thiago Silva gets lets his emotions get the best of him, 80th minute, and we are going to get maybe our only goal with Dele Alli in the match. Let's see what he has for pens. Dele Alli has himself 75 pens, but you know what? We're going to send him to the nether realm anyway. He's going to go right. Let's go! We sent him to the right, and we're going to go left. And then Dele Alli, per usual, we got to get the pose. Let's see who joins him. Dele Alli, Fellaini, Firmino, and then who the hell is that? Who's that? That wasn't. Who was that? Virgil van Dijk. I don't even care that he drew the foul. I do not even care that he drew the foul. The man is just a ledge.
With assurance and coolness. Kane. Dele Alli onside here for Tottenham Hotspur. That is a delicious finish.
The one shot we get on net and he absolutely fluffs it. 10 shots, 5 on target, just a goal for Dele Alli, but it isn't him that steps up to the plate. It is Heung-min Son, aka Sonaldo, who chips in with maybe one of the goals of the year. Not only does he have the strength to knock out whoever the hell that was, we do the rainbow, and then Heung-min Son taking no prisoners, just absolutely unleashing his Goku strength. And again, just no prisoners taken. All Dele Alli can do is wave. All Dele Alli can do is look and wave, and we get ourselves a nice little decisive 3-1 victory. Now, if I have some things to say about Dele Alli, the pace, obviously, you know, pace isn't everything this year, but doesn't feel super agile. The 3-star weak foot lets you down, has really nice finishing stats. I would be interested to know if he could actually play striker across the course of 30 games in Weekend League. But in my opinion, you know what, for 100,000 coins, let's go ahead per usual. We check it at the beginning of the epi, and then we check it at the end. Let's see what he's going for right now. Active challenges, he is currently going for 108k, so it looks like he's gonna hover around the 80, 100,000 coin mark. I would say, again, look, it's so objective. If you're coin counting and you want to make a case for it not being worth it, you can make that argument. But if you're a Spurs fan, if you like having a Premier League side and you want the highest rated version of Dele Alli, 100,000 coins, like I said, at this stage of FIFA isn't that much to ask. I mean, maybe it's just me, but really enjoyed using that card. More than anything, I just really enjoyed using the squad. So FUTMAS day number 6 wasn't really blown away. Day number 6, I would say maybe 2 and 3 were probably the best days, but 7, let's see what we have tomorrow. Again, I don't know what the requirements are, but maybe you guys have a discussion in the comment section below about what day 7 will bring. But anyway, boys, if you guys did enjoy the speed episode here, drop a like on the video. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. Double upload tomorrow. We're gonna have Zweda Glory, Foot Champs, and Rivals rewards out in the morning, and then whatever FUTMAS item as the second upload on towards the latter end of the day. But anyway, boys, like I said, hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Till next time, boys, tschüss, later, ade.